know about Craig Shergold?
He's that English kid with the brain tumor. Yeah, he's the one who's getting all those cards. I got a chain letter a couple months ago.
Well, something unusual happened during the operation. People are saying it's a miracle.
Of course they are. You know, a guy goes to medical school for 10 years, spends an obscene amount of money getting his diploma. The operation's a success. They call it a miracle.
Word is leaking out that it's a genuine miracle, the kind where God intervenes.
Listen, I don't believe in God. You know that. God is just a crutch for people who can't manage their own lives.
That's why I'm sending you. I want a skeptic.
I only do hard news.
This is hard. I want you to find out what happened. If there's a hole in the story, I want you to find it. The family's back in Carshalton.
Mrs. Shergold?
You must be Josh. Come on in.
Craig's a good-looking boy.
Oh, that's Steve, my oldest. He's almost 20 now. There's Steve, his wife Sharon, and their baby Kylie.
Now, this one I know is Craig.
Yeah. That's the photo that got things started.
Mrs. Shergold,
Marion.
when Craig was little, did he seem to be healthy?
Oh, yes. Craig was a bundle of energy. As soon as he could walk, he was kicking a football around the house. I was working for the Chelsea Football Club, and Craig wanted to grow up to play on the team. He's a fanatic about Chelsea.
And what was your first indication that he wasn't well?
I kept having this dream.
The same dream.
Yeah,
It's just a dream.
I know.
Mr. Shergold.
Ernie.
Ernie. Ernie, at that time, did you consider yourself to be a religious person?
No. I mean, we went to church on Sundays, but, you know, everybody did.
Hey there, Shorty. You sound pretty good.
You ought to be a singer. Nah, I'm gonna be a comic.
I thought you wanted to be a football player.
I do. I'll be a comic when I'm old. Around 30.
So you were Craig's soccer coach?
We call it football here.
Right. Before Craig went to the hospital, did you notice anything unusual?
Did notice he was running at an angle.
Craig, run forward! Forward!
You all right?
Yeah. I got tripped by a leprechaun.
We were very busy that Christmas. Steve was studying for his firefighter's exam. Ernie did a lot of overtime. I was baking from the minute I got home from work.
Okay, no peeking. No peeking. You ready? Open your eyes!
Oh, wow. This is the best Christmas I've ever had.
We thought you'd like it.
Smile, everybody. Hey, don't you want to ride your new bike?
Maybe later. I'm so tired.
He's always tired these days.
Too many parties. He'll be fine.
I kept an eye on him for the next few days.
Ow! Ow!
Are you all right?
I have water in my ears and it hurts. It hurts a lot.
Oh, let me take a look.
I do see a slight infection. I'll give him an antibiotic. Would you take Craig into the next room and see how tall he's grown? I know this may seem a strange question, but didn't you lose your mother recently?
Yes,
Was Craig close to her?
very.
Well, it's possible that this is Craig's reaction to losing her. His last 2 visits, there was nothing in his ears. And this time, the infection is so slight, I'm surprised he even feels it. He may just need time to recover.
Craig isn't a whiner.
It's very hard to lose someone that you love.
Hello.
Hello.
This is for you?
No, it's for my son.
Oh. I don't like what I see.
What do you mean you don't like?
I think you should take him to hospital.
Thank you. We'll go right away.
Yes.
I'll give you a stronger antibiotic.
He keeps saying there's water in his ears.
Well, sometimes an infection feels like that.
I've been to hospital.
Oh, good, good. What did they tell you?
They gave me this.
No, they didn't see. Your son belongs in hospital. Your son belongs in
Hospital! Hospital!
What if he saw something the doctors missed?
2 different doctors in 2 different places, they both said the same thing.
But the chemist seems so sure.
Well, he doesn't have half the training the doctors have.
What about my dream?
Marion, please, let's just give the medicine a chance to work, eh?
Ernie, I know something's wrong. I know it.
Marion. You know what the doctor said about Craig missing your mum? It's been even harder on you, especially these last couple of months. So just give yourself a bit of time, eh?
Howdy, partner.
Feeling better?
And I'm incredibly hungry.
Great. How about some cornflakes?
Yeah!
How's your earache?
Gone. After breakfast, I'm gonna go out on my new bike.
That sounds like a good idea.
That was good.
Craig? Craig? Don't move. My son needs to see a doctor.
Do you have an appointment?
No. But he just vomited like an explosion.
Your name, please.
Shergold. Craig.
I'll see what I can do.
Want to lie down? Nurse, please. You've got to get him in.
I'm sure it won't be long.
Sorry.
That's all right. I can clean it. I'll get a doctor right away. You're gonna be all right. You're gonna be fine.
All right then, Craig. Let's try it again, all right? Same thing. Full finger to the nose and back. Okay? It's all right. Right, just one more thing.
I'm so tired.
Come on, sweetheart. Just do the best you can.
Okay, see this line on the floor? I want you to walk along the line and place one foot in front of the other, okay?
Oh.
That's all right. I've seen what I wanted to see. I'm going to order a brain scan at St. Heliers.
Shergold? You came in just for Craig, didn't you?
Oh, no. No.
They called you in from a dinner dance.
No, not to worry. We'll take good care of him. You have to stay here.
Mummy!
It's just x-rays, like the dentist. I think. I know what it is. It's meningitis. I've been reading about it in the papers. Why didn't I see it? He's got all the symptoms. Headache, sickness, tired. Why didn't the doctors see it? Kids are not that dying.
Marion, please, let's wait for the results.
It's meningitis, isn't it?
Your doctor will give you the results.
Please. Just tell me if it's meningitis.
No, it's not meningitis.
So cold.
We'll get you some extra blankies when we get back to Queen Mary's.
Why couldn't we stay at this hospital?
I don't know. We just have to do what the doctors say.
There's no easy way of saying this. Scans have revealed that your son has a brain tumor.
That's impossible.
You can see it in the pictures. Right in here. It's the size of an orange.
You're wrong. You have to be wrong.
It's all right. It's all right. So, what are you going to do?
I haven't seen a tumor quite like this one. And there isn't anyone here who can read the scans in greater depth. So we're going to send him to Great Ormond Street Hospital to see a neurologist.
There's one thing I want to know, and I want to know it straight. Is Craig going to die?
That is a possibility.
It's bad, isn't it?
We'll know more when they read the scans.
Why didn't they read them last night?
Why didn't they read them last night? Well...
Because that's the way they do things.
Hey there, Shorty.
Hey.
Brought you something?
Look, see?
Yes, that's great.
How'd you feel?
Tired. And I have water in my ears.
Marion, why don't you freshen up? Steve and I can take over for a while.
Chelsea Football Club?
Janie.
Marion, how's Craig?
Craig. Not so well. Could you send him a card?
Yes.
He'd really like that.
Of course.
Mrs. Shergold, the doctor will see you now.
I've got to go. Ernie, this man is going to save Craig's life.
You know we can't choose our own doctor.
I know, but he's the one.
Come in.
Oh, good morning. I'm Dr. Middleton.
So you were surprised?
Yeah, very. I mean, there were a lot of doctors on that wall.
And what about the reflection on the picture, the light? Did you see anything?
No.
Is it possible that Marion could have known who the doctor was going to be? Maybe she overheard something, and this was just some sort of a joke?
No. When the nurse and I came to get Marion, she was barely hanging on. By the time she met the doctor, she was different.
You're going to save our son's life.
Well, I'm certainly going to try. Please. I believe Dr. Belling told you that your son's condition is very serious.
It's a brain tumor.
Is it cancer?
We don't know yet. The most immediate problem is the fluid building up around the tumor. If it remains unchecked, it could burst the cavity walls.
Is that what feels like water in his ears?
Yes, it also causes the earaches. So we have to drain this fluid before we can operate. This afternoon, I'll be inserting a shunt into Craig's brain.
And when would you operate on the tumor?
Well, if he survives the next few days and he gains strength quickly, we could operate next week.
And then he'd be cured?
The tumor is in a difficult position. It's in the midbrain. Now, this area controls a lot of different functions: vision, speech, hearing, appetite control. Any or all of these functions could be affected by the surgery. It is possible that Craig could be paralyzed. Assuming, of course, that he survives the operation at all.
He will survive, because God will be guiding your hands.
Mrs. Shergold, it's good to have faith, but please, you must be realistic. Shunt, please. Thank you.
No wonder he had earaches.
Another 24 hours, he would have had no chance. Let's hope this boy is strong.
Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow.
All right, now, I'd like you to grab hold of my finger, please. That's all right. Now squeeze as hard as you can. Really hard. Good.
The post. This keeps up. You'll have to get your own postman. Chelsea.
Are you a football fan?
No, cricket, actually. I played for university. I still play, believe it or not. Can I help you, Craig?
No, I can do it.
He likes to do it all by himself.
They signed it. Chelsea's the best. My dad and I see every home game. I think I better sleep before I open the next one.
We're going to have to postpone the operation, I'm afraid.
What about the tumor? I thought you said it was still growing.
Yes, it is. But this is a long operation. And at this point, Craig couldn't survive.
There must be something you can do, some medication you can give him.
We're doing everything we can, everything medically possible. Now, the rest has to come from Craig. Determination, inspiration, whatever you want to call it, that has to come from him.
I don't know why I went into the chapel that day. I'd never been in before. But as I was praying, I realized that I had to do something with the cards. Okay, hold on tight. Okay, that's good. Then let's do it.
I have 83 cards.
And every one is a prayer for you to get well.
Hey, why don't we go somewhere else to eat? You haven't had a decent meal in weeks.
I have to get back to Craig.
Love, you can't go on like this. You're sleeping in chairs. You're living off sandwiches and chips. You need a proper meal and a good night's sleep.
I have to stay with Craig.
The doctors can take care of Craig.
Like they did my mom.
Love, your mum had cancer all through her body. There was nothing you could have done.
There must have been something.
There was nothing. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do.
You don't know that. And I don't know that. Dr. Middleton said that Craig needs inspiration. You should have seen his face when he looked at those cards. What if that's the inspiration he needs? What if it makes a difference? Ernie was a saint. I couldn't have done it without him. He was working all day for London Electric. Then he'd go home